Okay, North Korea has bombed the US, it's nuclear World War I, and Earth is no longer inhabitable. But don't fret. Of course, Beyonce has thought ahead and owns a cylinder space habitat in her backyard big enough for exactly 7.4 billion people. Well, we all get squished in and we're lost to safety. And North Korea and America are so happy to be alive that they forget why they were even fighting in the first place and create peace. To celebrate, naturally, Beyonce offers to perform for everyone. But in space, she can't seem to stay on the stage. Her microphone keeps gravitating away, and the crowd keeps floating out of their seats. Well, it's gravity, or should I say lack thereof. Well, what do? You just want to hear Drunken Love. Hi, I'm Ugomma, and I'm here to teach you how to make gravity. To really understand how to make gravity in this scenario, we must look at 4 facts. Or should I say 4 ingredients. The first ingredient is Sir Isaac Newton's first law, a statement about inertia. An object at rest will stay at rest, and an object in motion will stay in motion unless acted upon by an external force. Or in other words, to get something to move or to get something to accelerate, you need a net force. Then the question becomes, how do you measure inertia? When we think about it logically, you get mass and acceleration. For example, it's easier to stop a slow-moving beach ball than it is to stop a fast-moving bowling ball. So when you put this all together, you get the more mass and the more acceleration something has, the more inertia it has, the more it wants to stay at rest, or the more it wants to stay in motion. Newton's second law of motion is an equation, net force equals mass times acceleration, and we can apply this to many different types of forces, and we can use to discover that there is a force of gravity, which is mass times the acceleration it takes an object to fall. Now to the third ingredient, and you guessed it, use the third law. Every force has an equal but opposite countering force. In the force of gravity's case, there's usually a normal force. Normal, in this case, means perpendicular. So on a force body diagram, meaning a drawing of an object and all the forces being applied to it, you can always find a normal force being perpendicular to whatever the object is resting on. The fourth and final ingredient, and fact that's essential in understanding how to make artificial gravity in this special scenario, is centripetal force. Centripetal force can be any force. Force of gravity, normal force. Any force that is applied on an object, moving in a circular motion, but the force also has to be directed toward the center of the circle that the object is making. And this centripetal force allows the object to curve. With all this knowledge, we can discover the answer is rotation. A rotating cylinder is all we need to create artificial gravity. If the cylinder is rotating, we can assume there's a centripetal force pointing to the center of the cylinder. In this scenario, the artificial gravity would keep tethered to the sides of the cylinder. Our normal force providing centripetal force, allowing it to rotate. And the countering force of our normal force, acting like the force of gravity that we feel on Earth, keeping us tethered to the sides of the cylinder. And there you have it, artificial gravity. Now Beyonce can sing her entire Lemonade album. Ooh, but it'd be difficult to actually drink lemonade because with this artificial gravity of the projectile motion. Oh, well, that's for the scenario for another time. Bye.